Alright, this is my mandatory yearly Bring Back Nuclear Winter video. I know, but hey, it's kind of like a tradition now. I kind of hope they don't bring it back because I won't be able to put this video out every stinking year. Y'all know what it's about. So like, comment, subscribe, let's get into it. Fallout 76 has seen a lot of changes since its less than stellar launch. But one thing players still talk about to this day, and I'm doing it now, is Nuclear Winter, the Battle Royale mode that came and went between 2019 and 2021. It's still remembered fondly by many, but with Bethesda constantly updating the game and listening to community feedback, could Nuclear Winter, or a brand new PvP mode, actually make a comeback? Let's rewind. Nuclear Winter launched in June 2019. It was a limited time event, and to Bethesda's surprise, it was hugely popular at first. It quickly became a permanent feature, with players dropping into fast-paced, survival-driven matches across Appalachia. But by September 2021, Bethesda shut it down. Why? Low player counts, matchmaking struggle, and of course, the hacker problem, which really isn't too much of a problem on console. But for many, it felt like a sad end to one of Fallout 76's most unique experiments. Fast forward to today, and Fallout 76 is in a much better place. Bethesda has rolled out countless quality of life improvements, new regions, new events, and stronger back-end tools. That means they're way more capable of managing a balanced PvP mode than they were in 2019. But now we're stuck with Fallout Worlds, which I'm sure everyone plays, but not really, because they don't. No one plays that. Nobody wants that either. And here's the big thing. The community still wants it. A lot of the community still wants it. I shouldn't say everyone. Even players who say they don't usually like PvP keep commenting. Nuclear Winter was different. One fan wrote, "I'll be honest, I hated battle royales, but Fallout 76's was kind of fun. If it came back, I'd drop other games to play it." Another said, "Workshops aren't PvP. Nuclear Winter needs to come back." Clearly, there's still a huge appetite for this kind of gameplay. One of the biggest problems right now is that PvP in adventure mode is completely unbalanced between aid spamming, armor stacking, perk cards, busted weapons, whatever. It's less about skill and more about who's the tankiest. A mode like Nuclear Winter solves that. Everyone starts fresh, no overpowered builds, no 10,000 stim pack spams, just a test of skill, resourcefulness, and sometimes just pure luck. Another fan put it, "Griefing is not PvP. Bring back Nuclear Winter." And honestly, they're right. A fair, separate PvP mode could scratch that competitive itch without messing up the cooperative adventure side of the game. Now here's where it gets interesting. Fallout 76's creative director, Jonathan Rush, was asked about this exact topic, and he admitted Bethesda does hear the requests. He said the core player base generally prefers playing together and helping each other, not competing. But, and this is the key part, he also said that elements of Nuclear Winter, including the idea of balanced PvP, are being looked into and adjusted. Ooh, it's not a confirmation yet, but it's not denial either. It's like Monday's video about crossplay. He didn't say yes, but he didn't say no. If the community keeps pushing, there's a real chance Bethesda experiments with PvP again. And if you think community voices don't matter, just look at Fallout 76's history. Rifle Gaming pushed for player shelters back in 2019, and boom, they arrive in December 2020, I think it was. Players wanted a Mothman Festival event, and we got Mothman Equinox in 2021. Bethesda does listen, and when the demand is overwhelming, they act, which is why videos, comments, and feedback like my yearly Bring Back Nuclear Winter video are so important. And just think about it. nuclear winter in Skyline Valley would be just crazy. Even people who admitted they weren't great at nuclear winter said they loved the fairness of it. And here's something I think Bethesda underestimates: the community bonds that nuclear winter created. People meet friends. They go to weddings and road trips together. I don't know if they actually do this, but if they did, they met in nuclear winter lobbies. Sure, why not? And that's powerful. Fallout has always been about stories, and nuclear winter gave players their own stories to tell. That's not something you can just replace with free furniture in the atomic shop. So, will nuclear winter ever return? I don't know. It's hard to say. But what's clear is that players still want it. Whether it's a revival, a seasonal mode, or an all-new PvP experience, Bethesda has the tools and the demand to make it happen. And who knows, if the community keeps speaking up, maybe we'll get that chain reaction that we need to bring back PvP in Fallout 76. Now, what do you think? Should nuclear winter return exactly as it was? Should Bethesda try something new, like, I don't know, smaller team modes or seasonal PvP events? I do like the idea of seasonal PvP event. Drop your thoughts in the comments. You know I read through them all. And thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and if you do, I'll be here next year to make the same video about nuclear winter. So just bring it back, Bethesda. Just bring it back so I can stop making these. All right, bye.